Hey everyone, this is Philip with TDR Auto. Today we're working on a 1500 Ram. This one is Ecodiesel. This is the DS model, so 2016. We did some brakes. Now we're gonna do the axle shaft assembly. It's got just a little grease leak right from there, and it's contaminating the lower control arm, the brake caliper. We're just replacing the whole axle assembly. It's faster, saves some time, and the repair lasts longer because everything is brand new. Sometimes when the grease leaks out, then inside it gets dry and it gets worn out. The bearings inside will get worn out, and then you get noises and pops and stuff like that. So in this case, when we got the lower ball joint, normally when I do axle on different cars, I remove the lower ball joint, but in this case the nuts on the bottom, that means this control arm would have to go up, and as you can see there's no room for the control arm to go up. So we're gonna leave this alone, and we're gonna take the top control arm off. As you can see, I already took the nut off. It was a 21mm. We pop that out, and the idea is for this knuckle to come enough far away so we can slide the axle shaft from the hub, and then we'll be able to slide the axle out of the front diff. And to make it easier, we're gonna pop the tie rod out, and we're gonna give these hoses and the ABS cable a little more room. So I took it off from the bracket here and from the brake hose over here. That's a 21mm hammer. Should have taken the axle nut out first. And that is a 36mm. I don't have enough room, so I gotta take the caliper off. And the caliper bolt is a 13mm. I just put the brakes on yesterday. And press this tab. sometimes it's hard to do, so you gotta help slide the screwdriver in and lift the tab this way. There we go. Take the rotor out before you pull this bolt out, so it's not this way, it's not gonna fall on you, right? Make it more easy on yourself. Yeah, 24 millimeter. Whole assembly comes off. Now we can pop the axle out. Now the best way to pop the axle out is with a special tool. Because when you have the axle and you want to slide it out, there's a C-clip inside that holds it in place. And a C-clip, if you, let's say if you grab a pry bar and you just push on one side, right? The other side of the C-clip kind of gets crooked and it doesn't want to come out as easy. So sometimes it works, you can push it out, but most of the time, because you're pushing only on one side, it's getting harder. So that's why there are tools that kind of push on both sides. Obviously, this one, it's not going to work very well because this is like a female end axle. Normally, you got a male axle, and you're pushing in here, right? Over here, I need to push on this side. So, well, we'll see. Maybe I'll make it work. Okay, I think it's gonna work. I'm gonna pry. Gotta be careful on the seal so I don't touch the seal inside. So I'm gonna go in here. And I'm not gonna be pushing from both sides evenly, but I'm gonna be pushing still from both sides, from the bottom and from the side. So now I'm just gonna get a little hammer and hit it over here. And it should pop out. So we'll take another approach. Kind of a bad design. I think we need a bigger hammer. So I'm still going to be pushing from both sides. I'm still hitting the axle from this and this point. also once in a while. So we're going to try a slightly different approach. What I want to do now is push on the top and hit on the bottom. That did the trick. Yeah, you can see how seized up it was in there. Oh wow. Look at all that rust. No wonder it will have to come off. See that C-clip is on the inner shaft. Just gonna make sure it's gonna go easily in. I'm gonna put some anti-seize. I like this stuff, except it's kind of hard to wash from your hands, so it's a good idea to wear gloves. So now I'm just gonna slide the new one in. So I got the axle in all the way.